Tank, one of Tarkov's most notorious RMT dealers. With over 100 confirmed transactions, he ranks higher than almost anybody else in the business. To put it bluntly, he's a dangerous man. Growing up in the Norvinsk region, you kinda have to be if you want to make it very far in life. It's kill or be killed, and Tank chose the former over the latter. When you're a wanted criminal like Tank, it's best to keep a few allies around, if you want to call them that. The reality is, any one of them could turn on him at any time, but we'll call that the cost of doing business. These guys aren't pushovers either. They're all as twisted as Tank is, and they're just as quick to pull the trigger if they don't like you. Tank runs a tight operation when it comes to his transactions. He doesn't mess around with his money. He tends to make most of his deals in abandoned factories. The dark, decrepit scenery makes for a good place to run a shady business. He gets in, meets the buyer, and gets out before anyone ever knew they were there. That is until today. See, we knew weeks in advance that a deal was going to go down today thanks to one of our guys on the inside. We had him infiltrate the crew and gain the trust of Tank in hopes that we could finally shut down this operation once and for all. He told us Tank was going to make a deal at a factory he had used before, one that was right off the main highway that ran through the Norvinsk region. We knew this was going to be our best shot to finally catch Tank in the act and take him down. The deal went sideways when the group got ambushed by some local scavs. They were probably in there because they were looking for supplies of food. That's nothing new, it tends to happen a lot in Tarkov. Tank and his crew pushed on as he was determined to keep the deal alive. Remember what I said earlier, no one messes with Tank's money. They continued on taking fight after fight in an attempt to clear the factory of the scavs that had put a hold up in their plans. Eventually, they had cleared out enough of the population to where they felt safe enough to make the actual transaction. The deal was made and the buyer got his product, but Tank wasn't satisfied. See, there was a manager's office in this factory that Tank had never bothered to mess with because he didn't like to stay in one area for too long. Maybe the scavs had knocked a screw loose in his head or something, because today he decided he wanted to look through it as he had heard there could be valuables in there. They made their way up to the top floor and found the office. While they were rummaging through what was left behind, they heard a noise. They went outside to see what it was, and before Tank knew it, a scav came bolting up the stairs. The exchange didn't last long, and Tank dropped him immediately, but not without taking some damage himself. He decided it was in his best interest to get out of there before anyone else showed up, and that's where our finest PMC comes into play. I was getting shot at. Ooh. What a needle. What a thread. The needle moment. Are they going to extract? I think they are. Are they? Got you in the ear. Facial's not actually doing anything. Believe it or not. You'd be surprised. What did you do to this poor little civilian? You mean motherfuckers. I probably did shoot him in the ear. Wouldn't be surprised if I did. Thank you for the bits. Sound scares don't really work right now because I got music blaring. They tend to not work when I'm like blaring music. Because they just like, I don't know why they don't freak me out. Something about having loud noise already. I don't know. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. You fucking thought. Oh, wow. This protects ears. Huh. Weird. Like, to be real with you, I actually do just wear it. I really didn't need to drop like all the other I dropped, but that is so funny. Kind of. Wait, what's this? What's in here? You were giving your friend a bunch of shit. Oh. That's GG. Here, let me do this. So I'm expecting a message through what's the word? I'm expecting a friend request at this point. I wonder if I stopped an RMT. No, it was probably just a friend thing. They were probably just friends. Maybe. What's in a key tool? That's a good question. Oh. Okay. That's the best factory run anyone's ever had, if you ask me. What's the value of this? 280k, 3,000 euros. All these keys. Should I make that into a YouTube video? Because you're gonna bet your ass I'm gonna fucking make this into a video and clickbait. I'm a dying YouTuber, I need help. So yeah, that's the video. I wanted to do something a little different with this one, so I took a raid that I really liked and I made up a whole backstory, filmed it, and turned it into like a little Tarkov movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because it was different. It was kind of stressful because I didn't know what I was doing half the time, but in the end, I think I really like what came out of it. If you guys did like this video, do me a huge favor, give it a thumbs up. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more Tarkov content. I'll try and do my best to make something that you guys want to watch. Also, if you guys are still here at this point and you want to comment down below your thoughts, maybe opinions, helpful criticism, I'm all for it. Let me know. Lastly, I do stream on Twitch if you guys want to come hang out sometime. Links for that are down below. We'd love to meet you. There's not much else for me to say except GG. I had fun with this. I hope you guys did too. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Blow it up. We're good to fire. Weapons ready.
Дикий минус.
Easy, guys.
Ну где ты?
Cover me.